These are 15 unbelievable military aviation moments from my series Weekly Dose of Aviation. In this video we've got unsuccessful landings, risky maneuvers, fails and more. First up is this Su-33 that had to abort its landing and almost struck the aircraft carrier. Next up is this PC-12 that was following close behind a Black Hawk helicopter when it suddenly got caught in the helicopter's rotor downwash, almost resulting in a crash. And talking about military, let me tell you about this video sponsor, Conflict of Nations. It's a free-to-play military-themed strategy game where you control a real country and its army and fight up to 128 other players online in real time in strategic games that can take weeks to complete. Use jets, tanks, submarines and more to declare war on your neighbors or team up against other countries. You choose your own strategy to take over the world and plan which battles you want to fight. You can play it at work, school or at home using the same account on both PC and mobile. Play it for free today on PC or mobile using my link in the description to get 13,000 gold and 1 month of premium for free to get you started. This offer is only available for 30 days, so do it today. Now back to the video and these two F-18s flying too low over a football game in Atlanta. The pilots flew at just a few hundred feet above the stadium, which was below the 1,000 feet minimum required by US Navy rules. Because of this, the pilots were permanently grounded. This MiG-29 flying extremely low before making a vertical takeoff. This was at Riyadh, an airshow in the UK. This C-130 pilot in Sweden decided to make a low flyby just a few feet above the ground, but that was too low and not allowed, causing the pilot to get suspended. The pilot later said he regrets the stunt and that it was just a joke. This F-15 had to make an emergency landing after an issue with its hydraulics, meaning it couldn't brake on its own. In order to stop, it had to release its tailhook and catch an arrestor cable on the runway. This F-16 flying low and firing its weapons at a ground target, also known as a strafe pass. This C-17 flying really low through Brisbane in Australia. The Royal Australian Air Force pilot was rehearsing the stunt for the River Fire Festival. This F-111 shooting huge flames, known as a dump and burn maneuver. This was at an airshow in Australia and the last ever dump and burn maneuver in the world. This Boeing B-52 landed at Riyadh 2023, an airshow in the UK, to show off the plane. As you can see, it's so big it needs a parachute to come to a stop. When it was time to taxi back, the pilot taxied sideways to show off the B-52's ability to do so. But by doing this, the plane struck the runway lights and took them out one by one, destroying 18 of them. Luckily, the plane wasn't damaged and the lights are easy to replace. This Blue Angels pilot flying extremely low near a crowd. This F-16 doing an engine test with full afterburner, burning 11 liters of fuel per second. This US Air Force C-17 pushing back on its own using reverse thrust. And when it started taxiing, it blew a gazebo into the crowd. This C-130 landing without one of its engines. Luckily, having one engine out is no problem for the C-130. These two F-35s were cleared to make unrestricted climbs, meaning they will climb very quickly after clearing the runway at a very low altitude, and the second one came really close to the trees. Of course, they know what they're doing, and despite the scare, everything was okay. Thank you Conflict of Nations for sponsoring this video. Remember, it's a free-to-play military-themed strategy game where you lead a country and fight against other players to take over the world. It's a lot of fun. Play it for free today on PC or mobile using my link in the description to get 13,000 gold and 1 month of premium for free to get you started. And this offer is only available for 30 days, so don't wait. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.